Hey guys, how's it going? I'm going to do an impromptu today since let me turn that down. Since Sammie isn't on and Isabel wasn't on this morning, hey Mary, there were some people who had some withdrawals, so I thought I would come on. Hey Tanya. So we'll see what happens. I don't know why we have a yellow cast on our picture, but it's okay. Hey Dana. Hey Pat. Yeah, I thought I would come on. Hey Patty. I'm not sure how long I'll be here, but we'll do it for a little while anyway. So we'll do it for a little while anyway. See what happens. I'm going to color in Nocturnes today. And we'll just see what happens. See how long we hang out. Could be 30 minutes, could be, 10 minutes, could be an hour. I don't know. We'll just see. So I'm going to zoom in. I hear Riker out there having a fit. I gave you a warning, Kenny. Oh, I gave you a warning. Go look at the time that I text you and told you. Silly girl. Hey, Pat. I thought I gave you a warning. I'm sorry. I don't know why we have a yellow cast on this picture. I don't understand it. And I'm sorry I'm getting red and orange again. Hey, Leslie. So, we'll just have to deal with it. If it gets too bad, I'll just stop. But I'm going to move it where I don't see it all the time. How's that work? That way I'm not staring at it. You say that now, Pat. Just wait till I get a hold of it, right? Okay, so we're going to use Prismas. I haven't used Prismas. I don't think I've used Prismas in this book yet. But we're gonna try with some Prismas. We're gonna use Deco Peach and Salmon Pink and Scarlet Lake for the flowers. Hey Leah, lurk away. So we're gonna do that for the flowers. So let's just start, shall we? And I don't know what's flowers and what's leaves. So we'll just make it up as we go. I'm going to start with Deco Peach. And you're probably not going to be able to see it, but we're going to put a light layer of Deco Peach on first. And see what happens. So how's everybody's Saturday? If it's still Saturday where you are. And I'm pretty sure this is spiders on these flowers, but we're just going to ignore it. I rotate my pencils, so I use them equally. I use them, I try to use them equally. I try to rotate between my pencils. I have another set coming tomorrow that I am going to be doing a comparison with on Monday. I was reading some reviews about the Cry Arts, and several reviews said that they compare to the polys. So me being me says no way. So I have them coming so that we can check them out and see if how they compare. They are an oil-based pencil, so they're the same in that respect, along with the Spear Farbens. Hey Robin. Hey Kelly. So they are a oil-based pencil, but I think I'm going to try to compare them with the other oil-based pencil. I'm gonna do them with Spear Farben and also polys. Polys are what I'm most curious about, since that's what I've read people are trying to compare them to. So they are, so we'll do that a little bit on Monday. If they get here, we'll check them out on Monday and see what we think. I forgot my brush. Kenny, I forgot my brush. But yeah, so we'll do that on Monday, and if they are comparable to polys, then that will be great for people who can't afford the polys or don't want to save up for the polys or buy them open stock. Why is your nose growing? Oh, I've been called worse. It's okay. It's all right. I've been called worse. So anyway, so we've put down Deco Peach and Salmon Pink, and now we're going to put in the color that I really want it to be, which is the red, and that's going to be the Scarlet Lake. Let's see, Brian's texting, sorry. He must be watching, so he asked me where my brush was. Kenny, you're in rare form today, aren't we? Okay, so now we're going to put this Scarlet Lake on. And see what we can do with it, because I really want it to be mostly the red. And I'm not sure what to do about the spider, like I said, why he's hanging out over here, but we're just going to let him be for now. We'll figure him out later. Yeah, Mary, I'm quite anxious myself to see what. Hopefully they'll come. If they come tomorrow, maybe I'll have time to swatch them. I have a photo shoot tomorrow, but maybe I'll have time to swatch them, make a chart. Of course, I couldn't find a chart because I don't know. And I went looking, and if there were a video, Kenny said she saw Lucy Adds Color had a video, but all the other videos that I went and looked. Thank you very much for my brush.
You're very welcome.
So you can leave that open if you want.
What if I don't want to hear you?
Well, just get over it. What was I saying? I didn't do skin. It's just showing you a yellow cast. That skin's not even been touched. I don't know why it's giving off the yellow cast on her face, but for some reason today it has decided to do so. But nope, I haven't even touched the skin. So no, nothing's changed around these parts. But hey, I could take a picture and not have to do her skin since it looks like her skin's already done. That's an idea. I made that petal too dark. Yeah, oh well. But yeah, we'll compare them. And like I said, the other... Yeah, I need to watch that. But the other... I looked, and the other videos that I saw were in language I did not understand. So I saw reviews, written reviews that were kind of comparing them to polys, and I was like, nah, okay, we'll just have to see what we're thinking, what's happening. But it would be really cool if they worked with polys, and then it would be like and they were different colors, and it would be like you had 240 polys. That would be good. Hi, Sammie. Yeah, that would be good. Hey, Chica. But we'll see. We'll see about it on Monday. I think I've used polys enough to be able to give a fair comparison review. Now I'm going to go back with the... No, I'm going to go back with the salmon pink first. And just go lightly over all that stuff. Yep. Like I said, I'm not sure why we have that light cast. That yellow cast on there. What's that? So, I don't know. We shall see. That's not as dark as I want it to be. And I don't know. Let's see if I can change. Let me see if I can... Whoa, no. Let's see if I can do something about that yellow cast. Hey, Mona. Hey, Boots. Let's see what I can do. No, I don't want to do that. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Let's see. Did that do anything? Maybe. These flowers, well, they're not really red, so... Not really red. So I don't know. I'm quite intrigued. I am quite intrigued. So I'm not really sure. I really need this to be redder than what it is. So let's just play a little more and see if we can get some more color down. My finger slippage, yes, yes. But I'm doing it for the people, Sammie, for the people. The people need to know. So I'm doing it for the people. They need to know if they're comparable to polys. The people need to know. Sacrifice I was willing to make. Hey, Marilyn. So mine are still sitting in the cart. I haven't purchased them yet, but they are sitting there. Just waiting for my finger to slip again. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll do that later. So, yep. Hopefully I can get them all done, swatched, printed, the names printed. I was looking at them and they do not, they remind me of Castle Arts. They do not come in color order, they come in number order. They do have the colors on the pencils though, so that's good. The Cry Art pencils, I read some reviews that are comparing them to Polly's, and they are a very budget friendly pencil. So inquiring minds, aka me, needs to know. So that's what I'm going to test out and see. They are oil based as well, so we will see. I also read a review and it said that they would work great with oil pastels. But I found when we were doing our little, when I did that stream with the oil pastels, I found that the Prismas worked better over the oil pastels than the Polys. So, you know, there's that. So, Marilyn, I'm talking about the Cry Art pencils. I guess that's how you say it. I'm not sure. But they I was reading reviews on them, and they said that they were comparable to Polly's. And Polly's is one of my favorite pencils, and I also read a review saying that from somebody who really, really loves Castle Arts, and she says that she loved these better than the Castle Arts, and Castle Art was her favorite pencil. So I really, really, really like the Castle Arts too, so I thought I need to just do it. So that's what, so I got them so that I can compare them, and then we can, then I can let y'all know, and then if y'all can't, if it's something that y'all want to jump on and can't afford the Polys or don't want to buy them, whatever, then, you know, you can go that route. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I can't tell really what are leaves and what are the petals. So we're just going to make our own thing up and color some leafy colors and some will be petals. And this is the Deco Peach again. So yeah, that's what we're going to do on Monday. I don't know that we'll spend the whole time on Monday doing that, but maybe I'll pick out a picture and we can color a picture using those 3 sets of pencils, and then we can compare them. Since they're oil based, and Spirifarbens are oil based and Polys are oil based, so we can just compare all 3 of them while we're at it. So, yeah. Yeah, I didn't put the links to that in. I was going to do that. I'll put them in Mondays, since that's when I'm going to be comparing them. So that's why I didn't put them in today. Sorry, girls, y'all got to work. Because I didn't do it. But I'll have the link in on Monday. they're supposed to be more pigmented than the Castle Arts. So we'll see. Hey Corolla. That's funny, Marilyn. Mine just shakes his head as he brings it in. He's like, okay, what now? But I did think that if that could be Brian's Prismas. I mean Polly's. If it works out. So we'll see. But anyway, enough about that. My hand is froze. I need me a glove. Yeah. Well, I think that's what I can't figure out, because I don't know how you compare wax base to oil base. That's like comparing Prismas to Polys. You just can't. I don't know. I just can't do it. It's like watermelons and grapefruit. You can't compare the two. But I mean, what do you do? We'll just do it and see what happens. That's all you can do. Hey Della. No, Boots, not yet. He didn't do too much damage, so he didn't do too much damage. I'm also trying to work on hair combo and conversions, and some skin. I can pick out good skin colors, I just can't color good skin. But several people want, you know, conversions from like Prismas to other pencils, and or other pencils to Prismas, so been trying to work on that too. So we got all that coming up. I know, he did, bless him. He did, but like I said, these may be his Polys. I think I'm going to let him use the Spear Farbins next, see what he thinks of those. I don't know what I was thinking, saying, here, use these Artezas. But I did. It's alright. Hindsight 2020, I should have colored these orange. But oh well. So how's the coloring goals going? I asked this a few weeks ago, but how's the goals going? I think I have 40 uncolored books. I don't know that I'll make it, but we'll see. I have no more down the pike, so maybe it's a goal I can meet. Go back with the Deco Peach, just go over all of it. So we'll see if I make that goal or not. I had a couple other goals, but I don't think they're gonna pan out. Yes, no. He's not touching the Prismas unless we find his set. He had a set that he brought with him, but I don't know where it's at, to be honest. And I think this up here is a leaf. I mean, is a petal too. It is now. So we will work it out. I don't know what those star joy are. I don't know what that is. Alright, let's do some of the... Let's do a leaf, maybe. Let's do some of these leaves. We're going to do those ginger root and green ochre and... I don't know how to say that. Celadon, yeah, PC1020, that one, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. My hand is so cold. Alright, so we're gonna do ginger root first over all of it. We'll go ahead and grab this little guy too while we're at it. Then we're going to go with that one I can't say. So we'll just go over it. I don't know if y'all can see this. I'm going to have to start picking like dark colors so that y'all can see. Y'all may not be able to see it. And I don't know what the problem is. Okay. Then we're going to do green ochre. Yeah, Pat, yeah, maybe. It's freezing, I know that. Like, I'm trying to figure out where I have a glove so I can put it on. And this is green ochre. I may have to get a new, I don't know, camera maybe? I mean, I'm a photographer. You would think I would know how to set the white balance, but this one doesn't give you very much option. But I didn't want to, you know, spend a lot of money on a camera and then hate live streaming. I should have went to the other house and tried to live stream to see how the internet's going to work there. Can y'all even see that? Probably not. Let's see if we can zoom in a little more. I have a lag and I love it. See if that helps any. You'll be there in a moment. Did you get there? I think you're there. That's as far as I can zoom in though without moving the camera. So I'll just try to keep it in line. And I'm going to do these two the same. I could bring in a darker color maybe for these. But we'll stick with this for right now and see what we think when it's all said and done. So we'll try to make them a little darker. Of course, we know that I don't color dark. I'm trying, people. Not really. I'm really not trying. Really not. Thanks, Tanya. I don't know about it yet. It looks orange-ish, maybe, on the screen. I don't know. I think these are going to have to be darker, or something's going to have to happen with them because I ain't feeling them yet. I ain't feeling them yet. So I may have to put some crimson, maybe crimson red. What you think? Crimson red? What y'all think? What y'all think? Let's try some crimson red. Hey Tara. Sorry about your ears. Alright, let's see what this does. Everybody hold your breath for a minute. Oh, we may. That just may do it, maybe. Now you have to remember when you're coloring in this book, you can't be layer queens or kings, because it doesn't want you to do a lot of layering. It wants you to be gentle with him. But you just got to, if it's something you want to do, you just have to, that P word that nobody likes, practice at it. So, hey Lucy. How are you? There she is. Ask her. She knows about them. She did a video, I do believe. I don't know that it was a comparison video, but it was she swatched them. So she knows what they feel like. Okay, so Tanya, there are people like yourself who like to layer 47 and 11 times. Well, you can't do that in this book. Okay? So you're going to have to do it 47 and 8 times instead of 47 and 11, because it don't like the layers very much, because the paper's really smooth. I do hear that, and you may have been the one that said this, to spray a fixative on it and it'll give you more tooth. But according to the layerers, you can't layer on this paper. Me, who don't layer as much, I really haven't had a problem yet. I can't remember what all have we used in this book, in her books. We've used Polly's in Serenity, right? And then I think I used Black Widows in Mysteria. And now we're using Prismas. So, because I'm not gonna do what I've done to myself in Summer Nights and limit myself to just a couple of sets of pencils. Nope. Lazy. Oh, totally different. Totally different. Totally different. Oh my gosh, totally different. To me, whoever has Clara Markova books and this book or one of her books can help out. Hey, Kenny, can you do me a solid and go get Lucy's video? With the cry art where she was swatching them, and sling it in there for them to watch later today if they want. Or right now, I'm not making y'all stay. I have used pan pastels. I have used pan pastels in this book. I will not use pan pastels in this book again as of today. That could change, but as of today, I will not use pan pastels in this book again. Now, I know people who have used pan pastels in this book, and it works, but I had to work with them too much, and so therefore I couldn't do it. I'd not again. But as far as the paper bothering me, it doesn't bother me. But pan pastels tend to be blotchy in it, and you just have to work. You have to work them. And when I use pan pastels, I want it to be one and done. So that's why I won't. Oh, no problem, Lucy. I saw you swatching them. I had read some reviews of them being compared to polys, so I got me a set, but they're not here yet. And then I saw where you had gotten them recently and had swatched them, so. So we'll just ship people on over and they can watch. You swatch. And I'm a poet and didn't know it. So I think this Crimson Red Roll Tide is just what I needed. To make it a little redder. We like our reds, right, Lozzie? What was I about to say? Oh, are we glitchy or is it okay today? Because I'm not paying attention to that red light. If it's red. I just didn't know if I needed to go into Mr. Roberta. Hey, Cindy. Ugh. My nose has decided to run. Ragweed is kicking my tail this week. Kicking my tail. I still have not picked out images for the Victorian Colorathon. So there's that. I like that better, I think. So we're going to leave the crimson red out. You always add crimson Roll Tide to anything that you're coloring. It just makes everything better. Let's go back to these little leafy things. I'm going to have to do something with these too, a little extra, I think, as well. we can work that out later. Oh, you have anything steampunkish? You could just color a page in the Victorian colors and make it Victorian. There's Vicky gave a lot of book recommendations with the help of Sammie, and if Sammie's still here, she could probably answer some questions for you. About what Victorian is. Hey, cat. Oh, Kenny. Some steampunk stuff is cute. Some's a little out there. I'm with you. Did you get your Halloween book, Kenny? And if so, did you open it? Oh. The first thing I thought when I opened it, I was like, oh, Kenny's not going to like this. Oh. I was like, no. And I will say, some of them are quite disturbing images. I was like, well, she'll like the first half of the book. Oh, me. Gosh, why am I so cold today? Somebody needs. This book right here is Nocturnes. Nocturnes. It was part of the subscription. It was the subscription for this month. It wasn't a special or anything. No. I was like, this is Nocturnes. I was like, I was looking through it and I thought, yeah, I'm going to be getting a message from Kenny when she sees it. But some of the images are really cute though. And I like the dark ones, most of them. I was going to do a flip through and then I didn't, so. I was like, no, I just won't. But it's definitely got the both, the spooky and the both. Yeah, if you have any of those, wasn't the Eerie books, is that the, oh, what are they called? What are they called? I don't know what they're called. Also, like the Momo girls. I think they were an option. I haven't picked out anything. I mean, I think I'm going to do PDF. I have the Victorian. Hey Tracy, I have the Victorian. Let's see. Let me look, see if I can see it. Find it real quick. Probably not. Can I find it real quick? Can I? Nope, I can't. I was going to show it to you. Let me roll over my foot. That's always good. Let's see here. If I can find it. Where are you? Come out, wherever you are. The, aren't some of these books, too, an option? I think they were on the list. I can't find that Victorian book. Where in the world are you? I just had you. The romantic country ones were on the list. But you can do like bottles, like the old, like I did in the Rhapsody in the Forest. Like that would have been a good one if you have that book. And let's see. Oh, my chair just went higher. I was trying to think. I don't know where that Victorian book is that I had. I just had it like yesterday. And I didn't put it back in here. I didn't put it back in there because I was going to get rid of it. It was one of my purge books. But I don't see it. So, yes, I'm purging quite a few books. Because there's some that I know that I'm just not going to color in. So, my light bulb just popped. Oh, I don't have that one. I have the Time Chamber and the, what's the other one? But I think even like Jewelry Box, Jewelry Box by Hannah Carlson. This is going to have to be a leaf. I think even that book would work. Don't you? Let's see. I know where it is. Isn't there bottles in this book? Or no? See, like this type of thing, bottles, that's Victorian. Like this is Victorian. Even flowers. Y'all love flowers. So Jewelry Box by Hannah Carlson has several. That would work. Too. And there's also Selena Finnick. Selena Finnick has a Victorian PDF as well. She's got some on her Etsy that are sitting in my cart, actually. They're grayscale though, so if you don't like grayscale, that's probably not the way to go. But yeah. But I want to do something. Yeah, Blasi, flowers, Twitch. I want to do something I haven't, like in a book I haven't colored in, or of course a PDF I haven't colored in. My dogs are fixing to howl, so if you hear it, I'm sorry. I'm not exactly sure why we're howling, but we're howling. Probably because I don't know why. I don't know why. I give up on giving excuses for what they do. It's okay. Just means your nervous system's working there, Lozzie. How do you say this, Lozzie? This Celadon green. How do you say it? Mauve. How do you say it, mauve? How do you say Celadon green? Hey, Shara. Yeah, dogs gonna be dogs, that's right. Yeah. I'm washing all the blankets today after stream. Oh, Celadon? Okay. Because I have no idea. I was like, that has to be wrong because that's what it looks like. And it's never what it looks like. So, but yay for us. We got it right. First try. You got a problem with my flowers and my leaves? Do ya? Do ya? Huh? Huh? Do ya? What y'all really here for is for me to mess up that skin. That's what you really want me to do. Da, 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 da. Hiya, Vicky. How goes you? Hope you's good. Is this a leaf or is this hair? This is a leaf. Or it is now anyway. Anyway. We were just giving a Victorian suggestions. Look, y'all know when y'all come here, I'm going to be coloring some leaves. Or some flowers. Flowers, even. Sorry. Jeez. Y'all know. Y'all want skin, y'all got to go to Sammie, Vicky, Connie area. Try to do some of the hair too. Just calm down, people. Hi, Wilson. How are you, Wilson? Y'all just need to learn to color fast, then these leaves won't bother you. You'll be like, oh, bam. Done. Right. Oh, me. I have told myself, although this may change for the Victorian thing since I'll probably be doing a portrait person, but that on a PDF I will color the skin first. After that Mariola Budek mess up, I had to reprint after spending all that time on that hair, and then I messed the skin up. Oh, so bad. I don't know what happened, but I do know what happened. It was horrific is what happened to us. It was very horrifying. Very horrifying. Hi, Oreo. You should go to sleep. In the middle of the night, speaking of sleep, in the middle of the night, Brian laughed out loud, so loud, scared me half to death. It was so loud. Freaked me out. So this morning I was like, what did you dream last night? He's like, I don't reckon anything. I said, you laughed out loud. And he wears a CPAP mask. And it was so loud. I have no idea what he was dreaming about. But it was funny, whatever it was. Scared me half to death. Y'all tired of leaves yet? Why yes we are. I could try to mess up some of this hair too. We'll try to do some of that. We'll try to mess up some of this hair. Oh, goodness. It scared me. I was like, what is the world's wrong with you? Then I wanted to hit him, but then I didn't. I refrained. Of course, I've been doing a lot of that refraining business lately. But see, I've got to color these leaves so I know what's hair and what's not. Whack, whack. Yeah, I know. Oh, I need to keep a blue wrench beside the bed. I'd be like, I was just dreaming like I was modding. I don't know what happened. What is this? I don't know. This is a leaf. That's a leaf. This is a leaf. leaf, and leaf, and leaf. Okay. No. Well, we don't, in books, it's different. With books, it's different. With PDFs, it's going to be skin first. I say that now. I'm not making any promises for the Victorian thing, though. Maybe I'll do the skin before I come on. It's not that I'm terrified to do skin. It's just sometimes I throw things when I do skin. And so that's a problem sometimes. Hey, Sam. That's a problem sometimes. So, you know, I'm sure y'all don't want to see me throwing stuff. I mean, y'all probably do. Y'all probably would think it was funny, but I don't know. Hey, Katrina. Yeah. Yeah. The dogs crack me up because they just lift their head and look at me, and then they lay their head back down. I'm like, okay. They're funny. They're like, okay, Mom's coloring skin again. Heads up, people, heads up. Yeah, right. Win-win. That's funny. Hey, Molly. I have a friend who has a daughter named Molly Jane. And I almost said, hey, Molly Jane. But you're not Molly Jane, so I can't call you that. All right, we're almost to where we can mess up some hair. I swear, my nose. We're going to do... See, I don't know what this right here is. But it's not curly hair. We're going to do this leaf right here. And we'll do that flower, and then we'll work on some hair. So that Sammie and Lozzie can quit twitching for a few minutes. No more leaves, no more leaves. Aw. Molly wants to go fetch a tennis ball. My dogs have gotten quiet. I hope Brian remembered to put Riker up before he went outside. Okay, then we have this little dude. We're going to do this as if it's a leaf. I'm not sure if it is, but it is now. You're really not going to be able to see it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. The face will take away from all of this lovely work. Welcome on over, Wilson. Hey, Dee. If I hadn't said hi to you already. Okay. So Rockabye Baby just came into my head. How about that? Alright. So let's go to this flare. Oh, what are these going to be? This one is going to be... See, I don't know. Because I only see one of these. So we're going to make this a shoot off. Then the rest of it, I think I'm going to make the rest of... No. The rest of it's going to be petals, I guess. Although these are probably leaves. What y'all think? But then that'll be too much. I'm going to make them petals. This is my page. I can do what I want. How we doing? We still good? Glitchy? Fine? Everything going good? Yes, Sammie, you've been missed. You've got to come back. Come back. Come to the light, Carol Ann. Nope, these are not petals. I don't know if that's going to be a leaf or leaf, petal, leaf. Anastasia. I'm going to make them all petals. Deco Peach. No, you're coming. You're coming. You're coming back to us. Come back to us. Deco Peach. These are probably leaves, but we don't care. We're making them petals. So you can see them. Petals, 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 petals. Just put a base coat all over. It can be all willy-nilly. It's okay. There's no coloring police. And if there are, tell them you gotta go to the bathroom and they'll leave you alone. Salmon pink. Thanks, Tracy. Robin, did you get coloring inspiration yet? Or are you still trying to figure it out? If you're still here, you may have left. Yeah. Oh. Don't let anybody tell you how to color. Please don't let anybody tell you how to color. I promise it's not that serious. See, these should have been leaves, but did I make them leaves? That would be a no. Scarlet Lake. Scarlet Lake. color this leaf with Scarlet Lake, folks. Vicky, will you be on in the morning? Well, tomorrow. Not in the morning for you, but... What happened to Corolla? Oh, congratulations, Corolla. I have a photo shoot tomorrow. Feels like I haven't done one in forever. I have an 18-month-old. I'm photographing her since birth. Oh. Come to the light, Carolyn. I really should watch some Netflix or TV or something. I really haven't. I did finish a book that I've been reading forever and ever and ever. Last night I finally finished it. I think it took so long because I didn't want it to end. But alas, it's over. It was the third book in a trilogy. Excuse me? What? Oh my gosh, now he's making up names for everybody. Are you back in the house? Mona's here. Are you gonna sing to her? Bye, Oreo. Are you gonna sing to Mona? She's somewhere in the house. You know, you always sing to her. Crimson Red. Lozzie, I don't know what I can't help you. I'm out of control with him. He does what he wants. Most of the time. Say hi to Vicky. Say hi to Vicky. Did you say hi to Vicky? I meant to send you that video and I forgot. Did you say you were in the house or no? Don't encourage him, Sammie. He's going to say, I've been gone for an hour and you just go in one part. You are in the house? Oh, you're helping a neighbor or you're in the house? Which one? Say, I'm in the house, or no, I'm not. No, they've all missed you. They would rather have you than me. He's in the house? Did he say he was in the house? If you're in the house, you need to come back here for a second. Stop yelling. You're such a dork. Come back here for a second. Did y'all hear him yelling? He's such a goon. I can't. Don't go anywhere, Vicky. Oh, he's singing. Please help me. Turn me down. Okay. You need to say hi to Vicky and say it in your normal voice, not a goon voice. Your hello, Vicky. Are you ready, Vicky? Okay.
Hello, Vicky.
That's.
Is that what you want? I don't know what you want.
She wants you to say hello to her.
Oh. Hello, Vicky.
Get off my stuff with you wet hands. Is that what you wanted? Or does he need to do a deeper voice, Vicky? What you want?
Give me a minute, girl. I'll take this shirt off.
Shut up. Does he need to say it in a deeper voice, or was that good? I always make her husband say hi to me too. Hello.
Oh. Hello, Vicky.
Go on. She said I nearly got a heart attack. All right, go on. I'm done with you. Poof. Poof.
I want to top check. God knows who it
She's so oh. I can't. Gosh, they start going crazy.
I've been gone for an hour, and that's all you've colored.
I told
These
you.
poor people are probably bored to death with this slow, methodic, just, I don't know. It's like impending death. It's just slow and just, ugh.
They love flowers and leaves.
I know they do. I'm just teasing. It looks really pretty.
They don't love flowers and leaves. It makes them twitch.
Makes them twitch.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna hate the fall coming, then, aren't they?
There's Mona. Did you sing to Mona?
Mama, Mona.
Don't sing so loud. My microphone's loud.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry.
There you go, Mona. They love you. They would rather you be sitting here than me. This is why I married him, so I didn't have to people.
What are you doing today, Sammie?
She's taking a break
You taking a break?
from all her work. They renovated the living room.
Tell a joke? Oh, you don't want me to tell a joke, Corolla. Mine are all dirty.
Oh. Heavens to Betsy. You're going to have to get on a stream time. I don't know what you're going to... I didn't put any color on that.
Why does it look yellow for skin? But I'm looking at this thing. It's white as a... It's white. I can't say it's really white like.
I don't know. I can't figure it out. People done said, oh, you've done the skin. Mm-mm. I'll show him pictures of your DIY. Yeah, I don't know why it's yellow. I tried to fix it. Is it real bad yellow?
No, it's not.
There's Mona.
Gosh, I just dug a hole to the center of the earth. I think it's ever that root out of there.
Thanks, Lizzie. Did you get it done this time?
I think so. I ain't got that stuff cleaned up yet.
What's her Israel boy doing?
I don't know.
Did they come outside?
Chilling with his man-fro. I can't say anything because of this natural curly locks. I was blessed with that I shave off, but you know.
Yeah, whatever.
He's kind of got that. What's that dude that used to sing those love songs back in the 80s? What's his name?
I don't know.
Oh, what's his stupid name? Crap.
Well, I'm sure it's not a stupid name.
No.
Brian Allen.
It's not a stupid name. I'm trying to think of what his name
Oh,
is.
Vicky says she's happy now. You should say, you're welcome, Vicky.
Oh. You're welcome, Vicky. I hope you have a great day.
Go on.
I hope it's filled with love and happiness.
Oh, Zolty's going to be like, whatever. Zolty.
No, not Lionel Richie. He's white. How am I supposed to live without you? Is a stupid song. It's the only thing I'm going in my head.
These things aren't stupid.
No.
Tom
Jones is awesome.
You wish you'd have thought of it.
He got more drawers thrown on stage than Victoria's Secret's ever sold. What's his name? How am I supposed to live without you? He's a white dude, had a little curly hair, long hair dude. He had like a big 5 head, not a 4 head. He had a 5 head. It's huge. What's his name?
I don't know. You look it up.
Dang it!
You got a phone.
I do have I hold it in my hand.
Oh, gosh.
Here it is. Here's the answer, what I'm looking for right here. Michael Bolton.
Is that his name?
See, look at his... Let me find this picture
I
of him.
know. I love Michael Bolton, but I don't remember seeing
His
him.
music's great, but his hair's a hot mess. He's got that huge Frankenstein forehead. And
I know what he looks like. You don't have to show me a picture of him. Oh, y'all. I can't.
how am I supposed to live without you?
Oh. See what I live with? Do you see? Do you see?
Girl,
I
I
can't.
gotta sweat. Where are you supposed to sweat?
Oh, heavens.
Kill 9-year-olds on the internet.
Are you gonna... Maybe it won't mess this up.
Huh?
I don't think it'll mess this up.
Oh, I'll wait.
Go ahead. It's on... You're gonna be on that one and not on the extended thing.
Girl.
If it messes it up... If it messes up, I'll tell you to stop. I think I'll keep him, Wilson. I think I'll keep him. Really?
They can hear that?
Oh my gosh. They liked you until that.
Look how far behind this thing is.
That's because you're not in the live.
Is this live chat?
You went, but when you went looking, it took you away. So you got to hit the live button again. Get out of here. Never, 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 Robin, never. Jeez Louise. I can't, Mona. I don't. You should have seen his face, and then he was like, oh. I'm like, yeah, oh. Right. Jeez Louise. Okay, let's work on to, I apologize for his rudeness. Let's do some hair. Want to? You want to? Let's see. How long have I been on? How long have I been on? Almost an hour and a half? Sorry, Vicky. Sorry. Okay, Deco Peach we're still going to use for the hair. Then we're going to use some chocolate. And black raspberry and some chocolate. And some burnt ochre. You think that's going to work? I don't know. Yeah, who's counting? Yeah, well. Carrot hair. No, I'm going to do something different because I didn't bring those colors in here. Well, I mean, I have my Prismas. I could make those colors, but... So, Deco Peach, chocolate, burnt ochre, and black raspberry. What do we think about that? Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. Do we think those colors are going to be good? I don't have a clue. Let's just see what we're going to do. But first, if you want to, yeah. First, we're going to do Deco Peach. Sammie, Vicky, are y'all watching me mess this up? Watch this hair combo that I come up with on the cuff. Deco Peach. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Get you a layer of Deco Peach down. Do not try this at home, people. Let me move over a little bit. Okay. Here we go. Deco Peach. Don't worry about her eyelash because we'll draw that in later. We'll go all the way up here. We'll do a little more here. Oh, hi, Kim. Sorry. I'm not responsible for what he says. That's what I should have as a disclaimer whenever he's around. I am not responsible for what he... Look, there's another one of them sticky outer leafsers. He will be here Saturday. Not coloring, but he will be here for the Victorian Saturday. Yeah. So, but all right. Let's throw some colors in. What's the next color should be? Burnt ochre, I guess. Burnt ochre, then chocolate, then black raspberry. I don't know. This paper is unpredictable. Okay, so we're going to do some burnt ochre. Light, people, light. We're going to do some burnt ochre and bring it on down. Just cover that a little bit. Let me know if we get twitchy or whatever. What has happened there? Okay. So we're going to do that. Then we're going to bring in some chocolate. Yeah. He can color anytime he wants to. I don't care. And go chocolate over that grayscale that we've been given so graciously. Prismas, listen, stop doing that mess. I should have had Vicky put him in a spot. That's what I should have done. I should have said, Brian wants a spot. Bye, Lozzie. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. Okay. Then we're going to go back. With the burnt ochre. Light people. Light people. Murph. Okay. Then I said that I should have had you put him in a spot for the Colorathon. Then black raspberry. Now this is your darkest color. And I'm going to go, I keep saying, and go over. No. I'm going to go over all the grayscale part with this. And cover up that grayscale. Those scratchy lines. Sketchy lines, not scratchy, sorry. Like that. Okay. Bye, Sam. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out. Then go back with the chocolate. Wilson, you looking? I'm layering. Go back with the chocolate. On top. On top of these crumbly prismas. You know what it is? I'm used to been using polys and harder pencils lately. That's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to let him use the Spear Farben. I have a 72 set, and then I have the bigger set too, so I'm going to let him use that. Or these, the ones I've got coming tomorrow. We'll see. I'll get him on a stream, don't worry. Bye, Chica. Then we're going to go back to the Deco Peach and go over, start with the light so that you have most of the white gone. Not all of it, because why? Because we embrace what? The white. Yes, I think you're probably right. But I still have a problem mixing pencils. I'm going to do better. I'm going to do better. But I still have a problem mixing pencils. What color did we use next? Burnt ochre, right? Okay. So go to the next little section of hair. And even though this is dark, we still want all those colors in it. I'm going to do this little section by itself. You're going to go with burnt ochre and then chocolate. And then black raspberry, which is a crumblier pencil. It's a softer pencil for some reason. Okay. So do that and then go back over it with the chocolate and then back over it with the Deco Peach. Deco Peach just to kind of blend it out. And then what you need to do is you need to take the black raspberry, which is your darkest color, and go right at the edge to give some definition of that being in the back. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Let me know. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Okay, so now we're going to work on this other section and we're going to do burnt ochre. And we're going to take it into that Deco Peach. To find like a point. I think you do better if, and make sure to try to go with, I don't even know why I'm talking. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing. I have found, I will say, I have found that I enjoy hair. If I'm still not with the whole line art thing. Do you like them, Lucy? And then chocolate. I just couldn't pass them up when I read that it was, people were comparing them to polys. And I was like, okay, because the polys are probably one of my favorite pencils. And then they were saying that about the Castle Arts, even though I don't know how you can compare wax and oil. But hey Shell, enjoy your food. Thanks for popping in. Food shopping. I mean, I can't stand grocery shopping. Ugh. But yeah, just they said that they really liked them and they were really fans of the Castle Arts, and I'm a real fan of the Castle Arts, so I was like, I must try them. But I sat on it all night. I didn't buy them at midnight. I sat on them. And then this morning, with a little nudge, I bought them. And then black raspberry. Well, yeah, nothing's ever going to be the polys, but if they work well with the polys and they, you know, work well with them and they're a good substitute for people who can't afford or don't want to spend that money on pencils, then that's what I want to know. Because that would be great if they were different colors from the polys and they worked well with the polys, and then it was like we had 240 polys. That'd be great. But we'll see. I'm going to do it Monday and see what we come up with. I think I've used polys long enough now to be able to give an opinion, or whatever my opinion's worth. So then we do, I think I have, yes, that's what I thought. I was like, yeah. But then, of course, I had to buy a case for them because, well, I have a little OCD about that. Then we're going back over the black raspberry with chocolate. Of course, I'm sure I don't have to tell y'all this. Y'all, I may have come up with another hair combo. What is happening in my life? Then what's the next color? Bye, Corolla. Congratulations on your job. And thanks for hanging out. Now I'm throwing pencils like Emily. Then we're going to go back with what? Deco Peach. I'm not saying that I came up with this combo, you know, and nobody else has used these colors together. I'm just saying. Okay. Then remember, go back with black raspberry, and we got to go and make some definition. Go up here by her face. Thanks, Kenny. Wait till you see what it really looks like. Oh. Thanks, Shell. Be careful. No impulse buying. Okay, burnt ochre. Did I already do that? That don't look like I put Deco Peach on it, did I? I can't tell. So if you can't tell, add a little more. Okay, burnt ochre. I need to keep up with the time. Okay, about 20 minutes of this. So Deco Peach and then burnt ochre into the Deco Peach. Make sure not to go all up on her face. I mean, you can. I don't know if I'm going to use burnt ochre for her face or not. Then chocolate. Okay. Then black raspberry. to get all that gray scale sketchiness. Then back one more time with chocolate. I can't stand grocery shopping. I hate spending money on food. I hate it. Hate it. Then Deco Peach. That looks a little peachy down there, don't it? Oh well. Burnt ochre. Burnt ochre. Chocolate. That's black raspberry. They're all about the same size. Hey, Rochelle. Then we have black raspberry. Then back with chocolate. Get off. A little crumbly bit. And then back with the Deco Peach. Then black raspberry again. I know, I can't stand it. And then let's go here because that looks like that's over that. So you got to give a little definition. And this right here is a little too something peachy. Maybe it needs chocolate in it. It looks a little bit too something. So let's try to take it down a little bit. Of course, not all your hair is the same, so it's fine. Kenny, I may change your mind on Monday. You just never know. I said I wasn't going to buy any more pencils either. But then I hear, ooh, they like polys. Ooh. They like them better than Castle Arts. And y'all know I like Castle Arts. But I had never heard of Starjoy until you said that, so. But I figured we can compare them. Oh, black raspberry. I figured we can compare them to the Spear Farben too. Since there's more colors, I really should do conversion charts. That's the word I was looking for. That's the word I was looking for. Okay. Are we tired of me yet? Burnt ochre. Burnt ochre, chocolate. Thanks, Pat. Della. Because I don't believe they're like the polys and I need to know. Because I'm doing it for the people. For the people. For the people who don't have polys. Oh, thanks. I'm doing it so that since I have both, I can compare them. And then I can share the news with the people. And for the people who can't afford polys or are like, I am not spending that money on some colored pencils. Y'all lost your minds. then I can say, well, here's you a great alternative. Yeah, right. He can have his own poly knockoffs. So that's why I got him. I just take one for the team. You know, just take one for the team. Take one for the team. Yep. Yes, see, Kim? And see if these are comparable. Chasing rabbits. What? Brian said somebody's chasing rabbits. Why is his... He said Riker's in there chasing rabbits asleep. So, I'm saying, if I can do them and they're comparable, then they're $30 as opposed to $150. And then if you like really, really like them, then maybe you would decide, hey, I really think I'll get the polys. I mean, I know they're not going to be exactly like the polys because you really can't have nothing like the polys. But if they're comparable enough, then that's a great thing, I think. I think a lot of people will like to know. I know I want to know. And I have the polys. So, yes, I'm sacrificing for the team. Yep. I know, right? It's so dramatic. Such a sacrifice. I am curious about castle art comparison too. But I just don't think you can compare them because one's wax and one's oil. I just can't do that. Oh, I don't know. I really like the smell of ink tints. So, I don't know. I do like the smell of ink tints. If I say so myself. That's what I need to get out and use is ink tints, my ink tints. I wish they had more colors. So we shall see. What I really need to use is these Neos that I bought that I used them one time and then I wanted to throw them in the garbage. Gasp. I just heard Vicky gasp. I'll wait for the gasps in chat. Ooh. Yeah, right. It's a cat. That's true. Oh. I knew that was coming. I was waiting. Oh, really? See, you wanted to throw them in the trash too. See, I was mad. Oh, I was so mad. They're just sitting over here, like, looking at me, and I'm like, I don't like you. I mean, I like your bronze color, the bronze. That's my favorite. I know. She's already fainted. She's like, I don't know what she's talking about. Yeah, I did. But I know it's because I don't use enough pigment. It's got to be that, right? was like, what in the world are all y'all fussing about these things for? These liquid crayons. Just blah. Like, nope. Are we liking this hair? Let us stretch. Oh. Yeah, I can't. Did I say something I wasn't supposed to say? I don't know. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the Neo 2s, Kenny. The Neo 2s that I wanted to throw in the garbage. Yes. Thanks, Tanya. Are you eating? What are you eating? You're quiet. You eating? Are you playing in Serene? I had to stretch, sorry. I had to stretch for a moment. I know. I'm sure I will too, but they're not very meh. Because I think it's because I don't use enough pigment. I don't know. Y'all should know. I don't like working at things. I'm just like, that's why I'm not going to use pan pastels in this book anymore. Because I'm like get it done. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do like the bronze color. I've used it. And I was told that the metallics weren't worth it, and the bronze is my favorite. Oh, I'm so sorry. Gosh, that neighbor's dog barks, and I can hear him back here. And he sounds just like my ruckus. It makes me sad. He barks just like him. And it sounds like it's right outside my window where Ruckus would bark. And he's barking right now is the only reason I said that. So. I know. How do I use the Neo? What you mean? Yes, that's how I tried them. That's the only way I've tried them. It's the only way I've tried them, yes. It's on a palette. But I don't know. Yeah, they're great. I've seen people use them and they're all like wonderful, and I'm like, yeah, okay. But I hated Prismas too when I first got them. Sorry, Mary. I was like, why did I buy these? Why didn't I just stick with the Castle Arts? I'm not sure. Did I color that? I'm not sure. Yeah. So, but, whatever. I didn't throw them away. They're still sitting over here staring at me. But I had high hopes. I was going to use them for backgrounds and all kinds of stuff. Yep. What? What little lady we getting? What y'all doing? Y'all plotting against me? Am I frozen? Am I buffering? Can you still hear me? Yeah, right. Like them eventually. Oh, gotcha. Let me know if I'm buffering. Please. Yes, we need her. Okay, it's just me then. He must be playing video game. He must be playing the video game. I'll let you know in a minute when I hear him yelling. Because I've lost it completely on my phone. Vicky's gonna watch this, and he's gonna watch this, and she's gonna be like, "What in the world? You have broke my heart." And she's just gonna think I'm crazy, like normal. Oh well. Okay, so how far up did I go with this color? Do we know? Can we see? I know you would. I know. Somebody would for sure. I know. It'll be like, what are you talking about? Z's never gonna say hi to me again. Now we're getting into the tricky parts. Thanks. You want the combo? I give it to you. Is it enough colors for you? It's only 4. You probably already have it. You probably came up with it. Oh, yep, he's playing video games. He's screaming his head off like a 12-year-old. I know, right? See, yeah, she is. She's like, sit down, I'm going to show you how to use them. And then you're grounded. Sit in here and you color with these right now. How dare you? How dare you, woman? When I go all accent, what did I do? Thanks, Pat. What did I do this time? I ain't said yeller yet. I ain't used yeller yet. I know. Yeah, he's screaming his head off. Again, dogs don't even pay attention. They're like, okay. No! He's got the Xbox One. Until we get the Ring of Death, that's probably what he'll keep. I think, maybe. I don't know if he wants PS5. Well, he's an Xbox guy though. My nose is itching off my face, people. I don't know if I put any on this one. So, did I put any up through there? I did a little bit. I'm probably going to go back and see a video and Sammie's probably used these same colors. Although, here's the thing. She may have used these, but I guarantee there was 30 added to it. But I couldn't do much more than 4. I don't have very much room on this page. I mean, hair-wise. I think 4 is a good number. 4 is a good number. Yeah, no. It's like, here, what else can we add? Although I will say that Monia Gates has everybody beat with how many colors are used. Hey, Lulu. She has everybody beat. I'm going to go ahead and put the base on all of this so that I know that I have it down on all of this. And here we are trying to figure out, make sure that those are leaves or not. Go ahead and put it. Yes, I know. Whew, she uses, I'm telling you though, the best way to follow her is look at the list, get all the pencils out, and then go as fast as she does. That's the best way to do hers. Look at the list and go as fast as she does. I am 3 minutes behind on my phone. So we're going to just put all this down through here so that we know it's all base coated, so I don't have to keep saying, did I put that on there? Did I do that? What's that show from? Who can tell me? Did I do that? It's an old show. It's not on TV anymore. What show is it? I know I'm out of frame real quick, but I'm just doing a little bit and then I'll be back down here. Did I do that? It's not the best accent, but yep, that's it. That's the guy. Yep. It's an old show. That's right, Marilyn. Good job. Have you seen it, Sammie? It's funny. Thanks, Dee. You should look it up. Did I do that? Oh. Back when there were family shows on the TV. TGIF. Every week. We had that. What else do we have on? What else did we have on TGIF? Do you remember? For those who watched it. Yeah, Family Something or Another. Yeah, it's a funny show. Full House. Yep. Yep, Full House. They've got new Full House now on Netflix, where everybody's all grown up. I didn't go back with chocolate. Hard to remember all these. Go back, do this, go back, do this. And these little bits. Was Home Improvement on Fridays? Because I watched that a lot too. I can't remember. Sanford and Son was on, but I can't remember what day they were on. But I watched them a lot too. Sanford and Son. And can't remember. Yes, Saturday Night Live, I watched it I never watch it now, but I watched it every Saturday night. And then they had like the new episode and then like an older episode. And I always fell asleep during the older episode. That's how I went to sleep every Saturday night. So, yep, that's what I did. And what, the Jeffersons. Yes, I like the Jeffersons too. And 227. 227 was one of my favorite. 227 was one of my favorite. Yeah, it's rare that same. But yeah, 227, great. Uh-oh, Brian's yelling again. And what, yes, yeah. Yeah, 227 was great. Of course you did, Mary. Mary. So, as far as game systems, did y'all have game systems growing up? If so, what was your first game system you had? I had an Atari. I still have an Atari. I had an Atari, and then I had a Nintendo. Oh, I was so excited when I got my Nintendo. Yeah. Yeah, I watched that too. I didn't watch it the first go around. I watched it later on. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Yes, Atari. What was your favorite Atari game? Mine was Dragonfire. Y'all heard of Dragonfire? It was my favorite. Cat. Bless her. I have a Nintendo DS, I think. I have a Switch now, though. A Switch Lite. Yes. Yep. Rochelle. Yep, yep. Yes, I had a lot of favorites too, but Dragonfire was my favorite. I still pull it out and play it. On occasion. I may have to do that today. Brian will be so happy about that. Also, Nintendo, funny story. Y'all know Dr. Mario. Yes, y'all know what Dr. Mario is, right? Well, I got that for my Nintendo. My dad got me that for my Nintendo, and all I had was a black and white TV. And if y'all know what Dr. Mario is, then you know that it's matching colors. Like the pills are colors. It's like Tetris, only colors. And so I had to play Dr. Mario with a black and white TV. So there was that. I learned shades, and I got pretty good at that game, if I do say so myself. It was a whole new experience once I got a color TV, and I was like, oh, wow. But I think my favorite game that I would always play anytime we went anywhere, to like arcades or anything like that, was Galaga. Galaga, I think, is my favorite game. A lot of games don't make me, well, I'll scratch that because they do make me yell, but Galaga is probably, I would say, my favorite game. And Q*bert, I really liked Q*bert. Frogger, I really liked Frogger. Frogger was one of my favorite games. Pat, you don't have any favorite games? Centipede. Oh, but you had that rolly thing, and my hand would always get caught. That was painful. My daddy would go to card shows and stuff, and he went to he had a friend that sold baseball cards, and we would go, and he had Centipede, and I would sit and play Centipede while he was going through baseball cards. You've never played any game? What about like card games or anything like that? Did you play any card games? Me and my granny, we used to play rummy all the time. She taught me how to play rummy. And so yeah, we played rummy. I like card games too. Play Phase 10 and rummy. And all sorts. I miss playing card games with her. Yes. Rummy. Yep. Yep. I have fond memories of playing rummy with my granny. And tomorrow's Grandparents' Day, if y'all do not know. In the U.S., tomorrow is Grandparents' Day. So I will be making an arrangement and taking it to the graveyard tomorrow after my photo shoot. So I still have to do that today. But yeah, tomorrow's Grandparents' Day. So if you have your grandparents, make sure and call them and tell them Happy Grandparents' Day. I think I kicked the camera. Sorry if I did. Hey, Robin. Hey, Pam. We're impromptuing today. I had several people telling me they were having stream withdrawals from people. Hey, Louise. So I said I can pop on for a little while. Yeah. Yep. It's not the same for sure. I think that's part of a leaf right there. So we'll make that a leaf. Even if it's not a leaf, it's a leaf now. Where are you? That goes over there. That don't go with these. Burnt ochre. I forgot what colors I'm using. Y'all do that? You use them so much and then you're like, what color am I using now? I was kind of worried about the red with the hair, but I think it's okay. Thanks, Pam. I think it's all right. So we'll just carry on and do some more hair. And then we'll maybe do this flower down here when we get down there to it. Ashley, hello Ashley. Did you get all your tea drank? They got she got some tea. Some new tea she was trying out. I may have to sharpen these pencils. I haven't been turning them enough, I don't think. That's what happens when I talk and try to do something. But that's what you're supposed to do, right? Chitter chatter. Chitter chatter, chitter chatter. Kenny, you're funny. Yep. Maybe some of them went the other way, Kenny. You know how it be sometimes. Gotta cover up all them sketches. Yep, Sammie. What she said is true. You've been missed. You're gonna have like 10,000 people at your next one. Did I put chocolate back down? I think I did, but I don't remember, so let's put some more. I'm telling you, I can't remember what I done, what I didn't do. If y'all haven't done Sammie's checklist challenge, y'all really should. Link is in the description. And then next week we have the Victorian thing, Colorathon, coming up. So that'll be fun. Hosted by Vicky. Need to make that a little darker. Of course, we can go back and do all that at a later time. Well, why not do it now so we don't forget? Right. Overachiever. Ooh, here comes a spider. Hello, Mr. Spider. What are you doing? You want to join the stream? Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Can I kill you? Don't tell PETA. Deco. What you laughing at me for? Hee. I can't help it. I can't help it. Oh, no. No, I didn't. He accidentally went into a post-it note. It was an accident. I sang to him first. Oh, me. I'm going to get so much hate for that. Told you. Oh, I thought I was getting hate already. No spider was harmed in the making of this video. Oh, poor thing. I don't have an open window. You know what's funny though is because there's spiders on this page. And then here he comes. Bless it, poor little dang. Oh. I should have yelled for Brian. There's a spider. No, you know who yells? Him. He yells. I have to do stuff with them. And you're talking to somebody. Yeah, right. And you're talking to somebody who saved a mouse out of a trap and fed him Cheerios, so don't be hating on me too hard. Yep. Be alright. Promise. I promise. I gotta sharpen this. Sorry about your eyes. I mean ears. Your eyes too. Sorry about your eyes and your ears. Ooh, me. Alright. I think raspberry needs to be done too. Raspberry, black raspberry. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, look up here. Look at this hair up here. I know, right? Those dang post-its. He walked right into it. Sticky side up. Whoopee. I can't help it. Oh, crying out loud. All these little errors. Little areas. Wasps, yeah. Well, Brian's allergic, so he runs from them too. He'll throw me to the side in a flat second and get away from him. I'm like, well, okay, I love you too, buddy. Thanks for protecting your fam. this too. Finicky bits right here. Ears again. Da, 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 da. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna have to go over it with black raspberry again because it is not dark enough in the nooks and the crannies. Then I'll do this flower. And then I will, y'all can go about your merry day. And I'll go do a flower arrangement. So I think Vicky streams in the morning, and I think Tanya streams tonight. Well, tonight for me. 7 o'clock Eastern, is that correct? Let me know if I'm correct. And then Sammie's going to be back next week. If all goes well. I'll be back Monday. And we'll play with those pencils. But I'm going to do this last flower, I think. Well, it's not the last flower, but... and then we'll go. Or I'll go. Y'all can stay where you're at. But I'll be leaving. So, let's see. What do we think? I don't like the little fiddly bits. I like it when it's curly over here. I don't like this in-between business. Like, could we have moved it out just a little bit so we could have had more hair and less fiddly bits? Oh, now we're talking about cockroaches. Eek. We need some shadows up here. We need some shadows up here. And around this leaf. Thanks, Rochelle. Thanks for stopping in. Enjoy your food. I may be eating soon myself. Alright, do we remember, what did we do with this flower? Do we remember what we did? Because I don't. What was the first color we used? Do we remember? Deco Peach, I think, was the first color. Oh no, let's do these leaves first. That was Ginger Root. Ginger Root was the first lay down. I'm gonna sneeze. I think it's Deco Peach, because I think I used it for that and the hair, because you know me, I don't want to use 5,000 colors, although I have been. Then we're going to do this Celadon green on top of this part, and then on top of that we'll do green ochre. Got some black raspberry up in there. It's alright. Remember? No coloring police. And then green ochre. I know. Can join the Million Pencil Club. Yep. I don't know. I kind of like this green ochre color. Green ochre. Green ochre is the place to be. Apparently there was something on 48 Hours about the Tiger King, but Brian hasn't forced me to watch it yet, so I don't know what it was about. Okay, Deco Peach you said, right? Deco Peach first. Thanks, Tracy. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good day. I make up my own songs. Okay, so Deco Peach. We're just going to go over the whole thing with the Deco Peach. So are those spiders or what are those? Like, I don't know. I'm like ignoring them, so I don't know what they are. If anybody has this book, you can tell me. You can tell me. Okay. So I need to figure out what we're going to work on Monday, where we can try out the pencils. Scarlet Lake. Nope, that's wrong. Salmon Pink. Where we can try out those pencils. But I don't know what it would be. I need to go through my uncolored books and see what I got. I had a page picked out in Tenderful Enchantments to do on Livestream. Huh. Now, do I want to do that, testing out those colors, or no? It was all pastel. All pastels. And I'm going to do something else with all pastels because I I tell you, I can't keep up with anything. I got the Pintail pastels that I can't find. So I was going to compare those with the Faber-Castell ones, because I think there they are. Ooh, I got these. And I'm going to compare them to the Faber-Castell ones and see the difference. I think the Faber-Castells are softer and I don't want to say better, but I'm gonna look and see. Test them out. We can test those out too. We may do that Monday too. We may do. That may be a good Monday. Testing out the comparing. We can have a comparing stream maybe. Because both the Faber-Castell ones and those Pentel ones are inexpensive. Did I use what? I'm not sure. Let me look. I will look. No, I did not. I used Hold on. Faber. Oh my goodness, it's a B, not an N. Faber Castell oil. Oil. O-I-L. I can spell, people. This is the kind that I used. Copy, copy. I think this is what I used. So that's what I used. But I will use them on PDFs. Not in a book. Although they don't, from what I've used and tried, they don't like rub off once you scrub them down. So we'll see. But I think that I'm going to like the Faber-Castells better than the Pentel. I just wish, I'm going to try to use them on a palette thing too and see how they work. Because the Faber-Castells worked on the palette. Tanya has the goal of finishing a page in every one of her books as well. Hello. Thanks for visiting. Did you not get the memo of what happened to the spider that came around? Did you not? Would you like to meet a post-it note too there, Nat? Stay in your lane, or your fate will be determined for you. Don't I what? Don't I what? Don't I have that same goal? I do. Well, Kenny. I think it's because most people have the Pentel. Hold on a minute and I'll pull them out. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. I mean, you know, what are y'all doing anyway? What have y'all got to do today? If you want me to, I'll pull them out. If you don't want me to, I won't pull them out. They're right here beside me. But y'all can decide if you want me to pull them out or not pull them out. Up to y'all. Oh, yes, I do. I think I have 40 left, Wilson. But I can pull those out. If you want me to, just let me know. Flick, flick, flick. Oh, I didn't go right there. Because I have a page here too. Yeah, I have purged a lot though, Wilson. I went through and I said, I'm never going to color in this. Oh, okay. Okay. Yep, that's what I plan to do. Yep, that's what I plan to do. Oh. Oh, that made me laugh. That's made me giggle. Did y'all ever decide, do you want me to show these oil pastels or not? What's the verdict? Yes? Is that to me, Pam? Let me zoom out. I'll pull them out. I don't care. Look, it looks like her skin's done. Don't let it fool you, 'cause it's not. Okay. Oh, that tickled me too much. That made me laugh. That cracked me up. Okay. What is wrong with you?
What?
Don't come busting in here like you crazy.
What's that?
It's not a black screen.
One of those.
Why are you yelling?
Hold on.
These are oil pastels.
Oh, I like those.
Yes, you can use them if you
Let me
like.
smell one.
Smell them away.
I like the spoil smell. No, that's weird.
You're
Oh,
weird.
yeah.
They want me to show these. Some of them do. What are you doing? We heard you yelling.
Yelling. We just won back-to-back number ones with these guys I just met.
Oh, nice. Are y'all friends now?
We are friends.
Whoa.
I got more buddies.
Hold on. I'm
Kill
breaking.
9-year-olds.
I'm breaking the table.
You don't squeak while you're breaking it. That's good.
Oh. Yeah, no.
Are
Sorry.
you ready for your lunch yet? Or are you
Okay.
still good?
I mean, yeah, in a minute.
Huh?
Yeah, in a few minutes. You
Okay.
decide what
I'm
you
just
want.
waiting. I'm not starving.
Oh, this ain't what it is.
Checking if you are.
Okay.
I hope everyone has a nice day.
Oh, everybody's yelling at you. Hi, Brian. Hi, Brian. Hi, Brian.
You got the sweetest group of people that watch you. I just appreciate how
I don't-
how nice they are to you.
That's the only people I allow.
I like that set too.
Do I have to pull them all
We're
out?
going to be opening up Shannon's art store out of the garage soon.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm just pulling colors out of both. For both.
You need anything to drink?
No, I'm good. I'm almost done. I'm just
You do what you want, baby.
I'm just piddling at the moment. Hey, Jilly. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What do I do with my hands? Oh, I have no idea. I don't have gelatos. Sammie? Oh, you ain't used them. What am I doing? I need something. I need to stop hitting the table for one thing is what I need to do. Sorry. I need a glass palette. Okay. Glass palette. What did I do with my other glass palette? I'm not sure. So we'll open this one. Oh. No. You do not have to do anything to this page. I mean, if you do it like me, you don't have to do anything to this page. This thing is freezing cold. I don't know where my other one is, so I just opened a new one because, well, around this joint you have 15 of everything. Okay. So, let's do this. See what we're going to do. Let's compare them. Am I zoomed out enough? I don't know if I can zoom out anymore. I can move the camera up, though. I can go out a little bit more. Apply, okay. Okay. Alright, so I may have to move the camera up some. Let's move all this stuff out of the way. So let's pick out, like blue, some like a blue color kind of comparable to each other. Here's another blue. I don't know, maybe that goes with that, maybe that'll go with that. Let's do a green. Maybe that will work for that one. Let's do this peachy color. That'll work. Here's a pinky color. That'll work. Here's a tilly green color. Nope, maybe. It's close enough. Okay. So you can, I'm using like the smooth side. This is a plate, a glass thing. This is a glass plate. Like that. Do I need to move the camera up some, or are you good? Are we good, or do I can move the camera up if we need to? Let me know. Oh, I need paper towels too. Hold on. One moment. Let me know if I need to move the camera up while I'm up. Did we say camera up? Yes, no? Okay, I guess. Oh, camera up a little? Okay. Hold on, you're going for a ride. Going for a ride. Going for a ride. Alright. How'd that look? You gonna shake for a minute? Ooh. Let's move those out of the way. Put this out of this here. Is that better? Sorry, we're shaking. It'll stop in a minute. Okay, so get your paper towel. It'll stop shaking in a minute, I promise. Okay, so is that better? Alright. So let's do, these are the Faber-Castells. So we're going to put some of that down. We're going to use we'll use this thing, okay? And then these are the pintails. And already you can see that one goes on and the other one like doesn't. Like it doesn't do it. So there's that. I picked green and I don't even have anything green in here. Okay, well, we'll just so I'm gonna take one of these little just one of these cotton applicator things and take some of the Faber-Castell, which comes off. We'll do her wing, which comes off good. I mean, you can get it in there. Okay, and then with this one you have to like pick up the little, let's do the other side. You have to pick up the little crumblies because it don't lay down, like it don't go down on the thing. Of course the colors are not the same, so whatever. But if you, I mean, you can pick it up, but it's just crumblies. I know it. Well, I didn't look at the picture before I picked the thing out. But you see, it's too many. And then if you let's try laying straight on the paper. If you lay straight on the paper. And you can use it on this. Just know that you're going to have to pick up the little crumblies. But if you use it straight on the paper, and they're soft, they're pretty well comparable soft-wise. And then take your paper towel. But just know that it's not going to go down on that palette. Oh no! Oh. These are not expensive. These do good on, the pintails do good on, like, cardstock. As far as in books, they seemed to be, I don't know, like they didn't cover very well. But then you have, let's do maybe this color. This is like a teal color, but you can put this down from the Faber-Castell on a palette. But like I said, these, they don't. No matter which way you turn them, they don't go down at all. Like none. Nothing comes off. Except the little chips from where I'm holding it. So, there's that. So, I don't know. Why? I mean, I don't know what the difference is. Because it's good to have them on a palette to get into smaller spaces. And then with this other, I can use this other side. Just pick up some of the crumblies if you want. Or what I would do with them is I would do straight on the paper with the pintails. They are highly pigmented. And they have pretty colors in them. And they are great for grayscale. But then that's just what you do. And look, I made a wing. But yeah, I would use the pintails for straight on the paper. And these, the Fabers, can be used both. And I would say that maybe the Faber-Castells are softer, maybe, because they will lay down. I don't. See, once I rub that into the paper and I go back with my finger, nothing's on my finger. Nothing's on my finger. Does the Q-tip on the paper work with them on the paper? One more time. Does the Q-tip on the paper work with them on the paper? Like, does this work on the paper? Is that what you're asking? Oh, or you mean, okay, hold on. You mean if I put this down and then use this instead of the paper towel? Is that what you're saying? We can try that. Like instead of the paper towel, use the Q-tip. Okay, gotcha. Color on the paper and then use the Q-tip. Yep. She is a wonderful part of the community for sure. Yes, it blends it in, but not as good as this paper towel. I would have to press way harder. Now, I will say this. You know how we discussed the, you know how we talked about these, whatever you call these? I don't know how to say that name. But you know how we, discuss these, how hard they are to, like you have to really press down with these. Like you have to struggle with these. I couldn't remember if they came off on this or not. Yeah, they come off on this too. So let's try them. These aren't expensive either. So let's try that. Whoo! Them smell. Bye, Sammie. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your dinner. Yeah, Brian, what you cooking? What you cooking, he says. What you cooking? So, let's take this. These aren't as what's the word? Not as smushy. Like they're not as smushy as the other ones. They're not as soft, I guess is the word. But they work too. They're just really big. You can get, these are jumbos. You can get bigger ones. I mean smaller ones, I do believe. But they work on here. But the pintails do not. The pintails will have to be straight to paper because they don't work on there. And the Faber-Castells, you can go straight to paper with it too. But as far as the pintails go, you need to go straight to paper with them. So yeah. So the Faber-Castells work on here. These big ones work on here. The pintails do not. But as far as, they have pretty much the same consistency. But yeah. So, I don't know. Let's see, because the blues don't, I mean, they don't. Well, that one does a little bit. That one went down a little, not much. But see how good these go down? Like they go down really well. But the other ones don't. I don't know. Of course, with this big of a section, I would have just put it straight down anyway. But they don't. Yeah, these are great for grayscale. Like, you know, because I really like the images, but then I'm like, how in the world am I going to color that? You know? Like, how are you going to do that? So then let's try this. See, I would just put that on. I would just put that straight on. I don't want that though, I want to use this one. But I would just put it straight on there. Like that. And then take the paper towel and go over it. And smear it all in. And then you can add some of the darker where you want it to be darker. And then blend it all together. Like that. And then blend it. They are oil, so I'll try that. I do not think they will though, because they are oil based. I do find that you would think that that an oil based pencil is what you would use over it, but I have found that Prismas work better. But it's not hard on your hands. It's not, you don't have to press too hard. And then you can just take a Prisma, let's do a cobalt turquoise. You can just do a Prisma and it will go right over it. Like wherever you want it to, wherever you would like to add pencil if you want pencil. And like I said, you just keep working with it however you want to, whatever you want to do with it. Like that. But like I said, they're not expensive at all. And like these came in a like a art set for kids. And then the Pentels I got to compare them to these Fabers. So yeah. And they work. Like I said, they're really good for grayscale. So, but I am happy to know. This is a Selena Finnick picture. That's a Selena Finnick picture. I've had it for a while. I brought it when we did this demonstration last time. So, yep. That's what I did. And then the Pentels are, there's more colors in the Pentel. I think there's 50 sticks in it. I don't know what it is. It's under here. 50 sticks in it. I'm dropping stuff. 50 sticks for it. And it looks like this. So yeah. But these I got at Hobby Lobby on clearance. And they were only $6. And they're huge. They're big jumbo pastels. But they work on this too. So that's nice to know that they do. But anyway, there's a gnat. I don't know where I'm gonna put all this stuff. And that And the Faber-Castells came in this wooden box, and it was a just an art set, like a kid's art set. It's a young artist. I got it as a gift. This young artist essentials gift set, and it came with like markers and oil pastels and stuff like that. And then I have another art set somewhere that has some in it too. Usually all these art sets, like around Christmas time, you can get them, and they have most of the time they all have oil pastels in them. So yes, Tanya is streaming later. You will be asleep probably. And like I said, I think these were like $9. These pintails were like $9. The Fabers are like $9. You get more of these. But yeah. So you should try them if you want. I will say, if you like these images but are kind of leery on coloring them, maybe grab you a set and try it out. Try them out and see what you think. Because like I rub, and that's from the other, that's not from that. But I don't have anything on my fingers. That's from where I was holding that thing. So, yeah. That's from where I was holding the stick itself. So I don't think, but I wouldn't use them in a book anyway. I would just use them on a PDF. Anyway, so. But there's that. There's that rabbit trail. And then this is what, let me move these over here too. And there's several Selena Finnick images that I really, really like that I've been leery. Hey, Shell. That I've been leery of getting just because, but then I decided to do that. But this is what she looks like, and yeah, that's how much we got done on her. And I'll finish her off camera. I won't do another stream with her, but I'll finish her off camera. And then I'll sit her here. And then I don't know what I'll do Monday. We're gonna test out those pencils, and we may do a image. Thanks, Kat. We may do an image in Tenderful Enchantments, possibly. I'm not sure. Because the paper, let me show you. Let's see. Let's do, because with PDFs the paper's different than in books. Some books you could probably use them in, but some books you can't because they look, I don't know the word I'm looking for. They don't blend. They leave they leave too much white space. I know for me saying that that's a big deal, but they leave too much white space. They don't cover as well because of the paper. Now I used it on just a regular like create space paper, and that may have been the problem, but I didn't like them in books. So yeah, so that's why I use them on this, because I know they work on this paper. And if you used them in books, you may want to spray them just in case, because I don't know for sure. But yeah. So find you some cheap oil pastels and do you a dark grayscale picture. Or get you Nocturnes and do this page. You know, whatever. So, anyway. Good gracious, I've been on 3 hours again. Woo! This paper right here is kind of slick. So it would probably work in that. But see, I don't know. See, I think opposite. I think, to me, tooth is more like Create Space paper has more tooth in my eyes because because you have to blend more and more and more and more. You see? But like this is slicker and you don't have to blend as much. I don't know if that makes sense. But I mean, if I did it in a book, I would definitely try it on a page that I really didn't like. So anyway, there's that. Tanya streams in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4.5 hours. And CBC Heather streams in 5.5 hours, I think. So get 2 devices. You can watch 2 streamers at one time. And I will see y'all Monday, and we'll see what those pencils are about. And thank you all for hanging out. And I hope you have a great Saturday or Sunday, wherever you are. And hopefully I'll get a page picked out before then. So thanks so much for hanging out. And until next time, make somebody smile and be kind to one another. Bye, guys.